break out the brand new City Connects, and Matt Quattrero stepping on the field for batting practice today in them. And whether the guys had the bright colors or the white, and yes, they look great in their white.
They'll face Chris Bubich, left-handed starter for the Kansas City Royals. Hey, third start on the season. Last one, pretty unhappy with the way it went. Felt he was erratic, not real happy with the outing, but looking to bounce back tonight in the new City Connect uniforms.
And it's outside in, and Salvi's going to challenge.
Previous call was the ball. The catcher is challenging.
Salvi's asking my drop. Do you think that was out? Yeah, good call, Salvi. So instead of 3 and 2, Bubich begins the night with a strikeout.
Well, it's a fortunate turn of events for the pitcher. In 3-2s, you said, Rhino, it's a good slider backdoor. Bubich tells you right there he thought he got it as well, so he and Salvi on the same page with that challenge.
Munetaka Murakami steps in.
Slider got him looking.
Good pitches by Chris Bubich throughout the at-bat, able to get ahead with a slider. Freezes Murakami because of the location of that slider.
So 2 down with a runner at first. Jammed him. And Collins comes up and makes the play.
And Davis Martin looking to take advantage of that. He's been a really good pitcher. 2 starts this season, 245 earned run average in 11 innings, but 12 strikeouts, only 4 walks.
Grounded to short. Colson Montgomery, couple steps, makes the throw as Maikel Garcia is retired.
Vinny Pasquantino with 2 down.
Weak ground ball to the right side. Chase Mydroth the throw, and a 1-2-3 inning for Davis Martin.
Now Colson Montgomery, the shortstop.
Got him to chase, and Bubich strikes out his 3rd.
And 2 down. Here's Acuna.
Slice to the corner. Caglione is there. Salvador Perez, Carter Jensen, and Michael Massey. The Royals second after Davis Martin got the Royals in order. That's to the gap in right center field and down. A good looking 2-strike swing for Salvi. Carter Jensen is the DH tonight.
And he did go around there, strike 3. Here's the 28-year-old Michael Massey. Hit hard right at Murakami, steps on the bag for a double play.
Tanner Murray leads off. And he was overmatched by fastballs in that at-bat.
That'll bring up Derek Hill.
Good fastball for Bubich to strike out Murray and now Hill. So Bubich strikes out 5 of the first 9, including Mydroth, who took a 2-2 pitch for ball 3, and then Salvi asked for a challenge. A pretty good fastball this inning, and he goes with a slider in the dirt. That is a swing, and Bubich strikes out the side on 12 pitches. He has struck out 6 of 10.
That'll bring up Murakami.
1-2. And the breaking ball froze him, strike 3.
Right to Junior, and Bubich has another quick inning. Maikel grounded out to short his first time up. Line to right. And Maikel is on again.
Well, so far tonight, 2 base hits, solid base hits to right center field. One by Salvador Perez, this time by Maikel Garcia. See if Bobby can shoot a ball into right field, move Garcia all the way to 3rd, get the merry-go-round going.
Into the left field corner, and fair and up against the wall. Maikel is around 3rd, and he will score to give the Royals a 1-0 lead.
Well, I wanted the ball to right center field, but I think we'll all set her for an RBI double into the left field corner by Junior right there. Tremendous break by Maikel Garcia. He was off and running, knew that ball was either going to be just barely fair or foul. No need to worry about any catch by Murray.
Get out of this one with just 1 run. You consider yourself very fortunate, still in the ball game, but it all comes down to retiring Jensen.
3-2. Popped up. Charging in is Vargas. And Davis Martin does a nice job. Only 1 run scored.
I think it's time for Lenine to break up this no-hitter.
Sosa in the air to left field. Going back is Collins. And right on cue, the first hit of the game for the Sox. Lenine Sosa to start the 5th. Steve Stone, nicely done.
Tanner Murray with the tying run at 2nd and 2 down.
So right there, it's the opposite direction. Goes slider backdoor and then throws the hard stuff up in the zone.
Jack Caglione flied to center in his first at-bat. And that's hit hard to the gap and slicing, but it's going to get down past Murray. Caglianone's at second base with one out.
Well, how strong is Jack Caglianone? 110 miles per hour to the left center field gap. 5 hits for the Royals tonight. 3 of them to the opposite field. They're seeing the ball deeper in the zone. They're also able to drive that pitch.
Here's Collins.
As he gets the strikeout, his second here of the night.
Now 1 out away from getting out of this.
As this one on the ground, Murakami keeps it himself. Nice job by Davis Martin keeping this a 1-run ball game.
1-0 Royals, 6th inning. Derek Hills.
On the ground, just past the diving Massey at second. So Derek Hill with a single to start this 6th inning.
Here's Mydroth.
And now he's done it 6 times. And he's gotten Mydroth 3 times, all with the slider.
Good bat for Murakami tonight.
Foul tip and a strikeout. And that is a career high. 10 strikeouts for Chris Bubich.
2 down. Here's Pasquantino.
Whips this one into right. What a diving play by Derek Hill. He robs Pasquantino to end the inning.
Colson Montgomery with 2 down.
And Bubich adds to his career high, now 11 punch-outs on the night.
I think a lot of us wondered, how would the league adjust to Carter Jensen? How would he adjust back? And he said what he's noticed, he said, I've always been able to hit the hard stuff, the fastballs, the cutters. I'm seeing a lot more curveballs and changeups and splits. He said they're making that adjustment to me. He said the scouting report last night on Jordan Leisure, who he faced in the 8th inning, and he saw that one just fine, didn't he?
Great timing, Joel.
Well, that one went better than last night as Carter is making those adjustments, hitting his 4th home run of the season. And for Carter, guys, he said that, and it's really interesting, he said, the scouting report is one thing. Jordan Leisure last night had 3% splits, and he threw him 2 splits that struck him out. He said, I need to start thinking like a catcher and doing a scouting report on myself. How would I pitch myself to get me out, make the adjustments, and do the damage I can?
I think that's a very wise thought for a young catcher. How would I pitch myself? And a lot of fans ask, why aren't catchers the best hitters on the team? And I don't really have a good explanation, but the way that he's thinking already as a young catcher and a hitter shows that he's wise beyond his years.
And here's Massey.
And that's hit hard. So Massey has swung the bat well tonight. He'll take an aggressive turn, and he's on his way to second base. And he's in there with a hustling double, beating an offline throw by Acuna.
The pitching coach out to talk before Collins bats.
Slicing into left center field, Acuna covering a ton of ground will get there and end this 7th inning. Kansas City leads it 2-0.
Strom on for his 6th game this season.
Broken bat and a play by Bobby Wood Jr. in shallow left field, and Strom makes quick work for the White Sox in the 8th.
Got a new pitcher in the ball game. It is Duncan Davitt, and he can eat up some innings. That's one of the reasons why he's here. He probably can go 3 or 4 innings. Might not be necessary here tonight unless the Sox offense come back in the 9th. But in the meantime, a real exciting moment in the life of Duncan Davitt.
2-2 pitch. Picked up. This could be 2. Mydroth, the throw to first. Good scoop by Murakami. And a double play turn. Shot to center field. Acuna backing up. And he will make the grab. Duncan Davitt in his big league career. Congratulations, a scoreless 8th.
That's great.
As the White Sox looking for a comeback here to start this 9th inning.
They're going to have to do it against a pretty good reliever in Lucas Erceg.
Line to center, and Isbell has it. And the Royals, in under 2 hours, beat the White Sox tonight behind Carter Jensen's home run, Bobby Wood Jr.'s double, and Chris Bubich's 7 scoreless innings with a career-high 11 strikeouts.
Well, credit Chris Bubich. 11 punch-outs in the game under 2 hours. Both he and Davis Martin were really good tonight. Spectacular. Threw strikes, attacked the hitters. A lot of quick outs, and a lot of effective outs. Strikeouts, that is, for Chris Bubich.
And the Royals begin a new era of City Connect uniforms with a win. And now the series is tied at 1 game apiece.